What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are doing another review. Today we're going to be reviewing this, the Garmin Vivoactive. Now, before I get into this review, I just want to say this is a super long-term review. I got a really good response on my HP Spectre X360 review, which you can check out here. But this is a super long-term review. I've had this watch probably for over a year, potentially 2 years. I know it's an old version as well, but still super useful. You can pick these up now for about 100 to 150 bucks, and it is so super versatile, so super durable that I couldn't help but do a video about it. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so here is the watch in all of its glory. And the first thing I want to point out before we even get into the review is you can see the screen on this thing is pretty beat up, damaged. It has some paint overspray and all kinds of good stuff on it. And that is because I have a screen protector on it. You can kind of see it here in this edge right there that I put this screen protector on there. And even the screen protector has amazed the crap out of me. Seriously. Like, this is 1 out of a 6-pack and I literally only used the 1. So it is an amazing screen protector. Secondly, I'm going to go ahead and go around, try to get the camera to focus on the edges here so you can kind of see what kind of battle scars I have on this thing. If you're not familiar with this channel, I do have a shop where I do some custom painting and stuff like that, some hydrographics. So that is why this sucker is all painted up. That is why it's been beaten. But I haven't had 0 issues on the straps itself. The strap has not fallen apart. That is one thing that has amazed me. It has not even cracked or broken at all. The strap is super durable. I use this watch every single day, regardless of what I'm doing, and it has not failed me at all. I'm amazed that the screen is still in the shape that it's in. I'm amazed that the paint and the bezels and stuff like that are still in the shape that they're in. Yeah, you do have some gunk and stuff that gets collected in here, which I scrape out regularly. But aside from that, you really just, it's like a brand new watch still. It is in great shape for as much as I have beat it. One app that you're definitely gonna have to get is obviously the Garmin app. So this is the Garmin Connect app. It is a really solid app overall. The reason I want to go over a little bit with the Garmin app is because if you go down here to more, you can slide into the Garmin Connect IQ store. And once you get into that, you will need some interwebs to utilize this. But anyway, once you get into this, it'll allow you to shop for different things. This already knows that I have my Vivoactive connected. So we can kind of go down here and you can check out different apps for the watch itself. You can slide and do app type, and you can look for watch faces, widgets, applications. Generally, I just stick with watch faces. I found one that I really like and just stuck with that. So anyway, you download these, and next time your app syncs with the device, it will load them into your device, and I'll go ahead and show you that now. Alright, once you go into the Garmin Connect store, you find a watch face you like, you sync it up, then you would just press the little button here on the side. It would take you into your settings menu, you slide right over, boom, watch face, first option. Tap on that, and you can select all kinds of different ones that you like. You got some novelty stuff like the Mario watch. We'll hit that and show you what it looks like. Punisher, boom. But the one I like the most, it gives you the most information, is Big Time. Come on, there you go. So this is the watch face that I like the most. You can pick it up in the Garmin Connect store, but I like it because it allows you to see the most amount of information while still having a good legible time. So you have your time, your date. On the bottom here, this little bar is telling you how much you've achieved as far as your goal, the green bar anyway. The last number here is my goal for the day of how many steps I should take.
The number in front is how many steps I've actually taken. This is the distance I've covered today, the amount of calories I've burned today, and then the red bar on the bottom is the move bar. What that does is if you're sitting around a little too long, it will give you a reminder to move. And we'll go ahead and check out that feature now. If you swipe over, you'll get your goal for the day is 78.52 for me, and I have done 79.82, so I reached my goal. Again, this shows you your distance traveled and the amount of calories you've burned today just from being active and walking around. So I definitely like the pedometer feature in there. If you go over again to the opposite direction, you can see it pairs with your phone. It tells you all your different notifications. It's pretty basic as far as that goes. You can check out your calendar events. So this is your music control. It does actually work for streaming options like Spotify, along with your music apps on the iOS devices anyway. I can't speak on Android. Then you have your weather, and we're back to the pedometer section. So you get a good basis of everything with your watch. That works, all those different little sections on the watch all work for different watch faces, so don't think that is just for this watch face. But again, this is my favorite watch face for this device. If you hit the button here on the left hand side, that just does your backlighting. If you hit this button here on the right side, it will give you all your workout options to run, bike, swim, golf, walk, and then on this section here it gives you your indoor stuff. So if you're going to do walking or running on a treadmill or some indoor cycling. You also have your history tab, which will show you previous workouts, and you also have the option to find your phone if it is synced, which I'll show you here. So what I wanted to cover really is why did I choose this watch over anything else? Why did I choose it over something else in the Garmin line? Why did I choose it over something like the Samsung or Apple or even the Blaze Fitbit stuff? Reason being is I have a lot of Garmin stuff already. So that's reason number one that it got me into this arena. So why did I choose it over something else Garmin? Well, the first thing is the form factor. It is a really small, really light watch, and I have been amazed at its durability. It does have an external charger that you have to kind of dock it into overnight to charge it, so that is a little bit of a pain, but not so much. Second reason I got this is that it is pretty much just a watch. You know, you get great functionality, great visibility of the actual time, because I want a watch that's actually going to be a watch. Again, with this actual watch face, I get the most usability in it. I get my good date and time stuff here. I get my pedometer info here, which has been something else that I really enjoy. Once this move bar fills up, it buzzes on your wrist. It tells you, hey, you know, you got to get going, which is a good reminder. It's easy to sit around for hours and not really realize that you should get up and just take a little walk around the office or whatever else. So I've really liked that functionality. Again, going back to why I chose this over other devices, other brands anyway, is because I'm in the Garmin ecosystem already. I have ANT Plus devices. So if you look at up here, it's going to have a little flashing thing for my Bluetooth. So it's saying my phone is connected right now. Right now it's looking for GPS, which it may not find indoors, but it does a good job locking on the GPS. Garmin are some of the best GPS devices out there in my opinion. Then I already have my ANT Plus heart rate monitor. I don't actually have it on me now, so it's not going to connect to that. But you can see other things like a cadence sensor and speed sensor, which on a running device you're not going to actually worry about. But if we did go into the cycling app, obviously you'd be looking at that. I have a road bike, and I do already have my stuff fitted up there, so it would pick up my speed and cadence sensor. And again, like I said, I had my ANT heart rate monitor. So I have all the sensors that would go with this watch, so it really pulled me into it because of that. Why I chose this device over other devices in the Garmin line, I would basically say it was form factor, fit and finish and all that good stuff. Secondly, it's price. Price is very attractive on this thing. $100, $150 now that they have an updated Vivoactive HR. Can't really beat the price for as much tech as it packs into it. You get all the usability, like I said, from all the other Garmin sensors. So if you already have some stuff, say like I did, I had the Garmin Edge 500 for my road cycling duties, but that doesn't work so well on your wrist. That's a big clunky son of a gun. So I wanted to watch. Plain and simple. I didn't want something that was gonna look like I needed to be outdoors hiking all the time. I didn't want to look like I had to be a triathlete all the time. I could wear this to work. I could wear this, you know, leisure, everyday type stuff, and I could also wear this if I dressed up a little bit and it wouldn't be out of place. So that is really what I liked about this watch over other Garmin watches. Also, I chose this over the Vivoactive HR because I prefer the chest-mounted heart rate straps. I think they're a little bit more accurate. Still, I know the wrist-mounted ones are coming of age, but I'm still not convinced yet. I've had other people with Fitbit devices that said that during their workouts they'd get little dropouts. And I mean, I already had the Garmin stuff to begin with, so I might as well use it. That is one little qualm I dislike about Garmin. They use ANT Plus devices versus Bluetooth. So once you're in that Garmin ecosystem, you're a little bit stuck. I will admit that. But again, I already had the Edge 500, so I had all the sensors rigged up for my bike. I had the heart rate sensors already. So this was a logical step. It fits in nicely. It is not super out of place, like I said, styling wise. You get some customization options. It comes in either black or white. And I believe you can get some aftermarket bands for it. And again, as I said, with the watch faces, you can download from the Connect store. So lots of little customization things you can do to really make it your own. I really love the device. I am so shocked that it has lasted as long as it has without any issues at all. So would I recommend this device? Yes, definitely yes. If it broke today, I would definitely go buy another one. Same exact model. I wouldn't bother upgrading to the HR. I like the form factor of this one a little better. The HR is a little more slim and just looks a little not like a watch, in my opinion. It's definitely a sports device. I will drop some links in the description below to some other videos that help me in the more technical aspects of things and help me make my decision back when I was going to purchase this device. Hopefully this helps you out from an everyday perspective. Nice long-term review of how I feel about things and if I would buy it again. If you have any comments or questions, definitely drop them in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new here and enjoyed this content, consider subscribing. That way you'll get the latest updates. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.